How are
Yeah, I'm also great. Thank you so much. And yeah, you tell me. Last time when we connect each other, you told me you had some irritation in your throat. Are you feeling better now?
you remembering? Yes. Now it's okay. Yeah.
Now it's okay. Okay. And then, yeah, ma'am, tell me how is going everything and also like a practice and also everything life.
So what nowadays, people are very much worried. Sometimes we get the video, sometimes we don't get. So this is a. Let me see. Today also I had some video. I didn't get one or two. Let us see
Okay.
if we get this.
Okay. I think last time when we had a conversation, we received that video. But okay. Okay. So let's wait and see whether our luck okay is working out or not. Okay.
And
Okay. Okay.
talk like let us talk on what is maturity, right?
Yeah. Maturity. Yes.
So if I say like maturity is that it doesn't depend on the age. We can't say that certain person is mature. Sometimes children are also mature.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like maturity is that when a person acts at things in a very responsible way,
Yeah. Correct. Correct.
and there are many things involved with the maturity. See, I have seen so many children also they act very wisely.
Mm,
Whatever person like children also they will be doing so many things in a very like a grown up people. Children all sometimes they behave like
exactly.
that. They,
Mm-hmm.
they are not childish. I have seen some people, sorry, some children like that.
Yeah.
And I have
Exactly.
seen behaving in a foolish manner. Okay,
Yeah.
and that I can't call them that they are sensible. They don't behave properly. Whatever they utter in their mouth, what they say, what they want to do, nobody idea is not that clear. I mean to say, we can't call grown-up people that they are like mature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm.
How can we call somebody? Can you name something like how can we call somebody that he's a mature person or she's a mature person, right?
Yeah. So this is a wonderful question you have asked. Like, so maturity means like, it's a state of being mature. Like, so actually, these days, what you said is correct. These days, kids are so advanced, and also they are sometimes giving advice to us. Okay, you should not do that like that because they are over matured right now. So that is all. That is not like I consider, I reckon that it's not a good thing because we should behave appropriate to our age. Okay, that our behavior should match with our age. Okay, so little kids should be, they should behave like a child. So the innocence. Okay, uh, like we like the innocence of child, but these days, it is very rare to find the innocence in the child. They are so advanced, and also sometimes it's really literally it is irritating me. Okay, so innocence they should have, they should not have maturity in this age. But when we grown up, we should have the maturity, like that our behavior should match with our age. Like, so like for an example, like when we were kids, we used to cry a lot for over small things. We used to cry a lot, and also we used to be adamant, and like that time we used to cry, and also we used to torture our parents. Yeah, I want to this one, like so we even though our parents refuse that, we used to torture our parents. So we used to get angry over small things, we used to get cry over small things, we used to do something like so over small things we like that time we were not matured. But once we grown up, like when we from my experience after reaching, like even now I think I'm not matured enough, I think so, because silly things we argue with the people, right? We like though we are we reached the certain age, still we have the like what can I say, like we argue with the people, like I am right, though we are right, like we want to, we need not prove ourselves to anyone. Okay, sometimes We these days I realize, okay, we should be, so when we reach certain level of maturity, that point, we don't argue with the people. Okay, though we are right, we don't want to argue with the people. I think that reveals that we are matured. Okay, and the reason is, I think so. I don't know whether I am matured or not, but I don't argue with the people, and also I don't want to fight with the people. And also, if they say, though I am right, okay, I don't want to argue with the people. Okay, yes, you are right, and then I move on. I think, yeah, that is matured. That is what I feel maturity, right?
We see many people, we have seen in my life, like many persons, when the things don't go on the way, like when we see that things are not going in my way, so they will be like start panicking, like blaming themselves, so many things, like if the things are not going according to you, be patient, be calm, everything will be all right. You know,
Yeah,
a mature person doesn't show any time like panic in the difficult situations also. Like
exactly.
sometimes we get panicked, for no reason. After that,
Mhm.
we will laugh. Oh my God, was such a petty issue. I was like panicking. So we
Mhm.
must, issue. But the
Exactly.
is that in other situations, the person is like very calm and quiet. That
Mhm.
is mature. You
Yeah,
know, yeah.
exactly.
And then like with this, we are making mistakes. Like if I am mature, I can tell myself, not myself. It's suppose anyone is mature, and that
Mhm.
person is making mistake, and like he feels responsible for his mistake instead of blaming on others. Like people
Yeah,
blame on, you know, like I
that,
haven't done this, you have done this, I didn't do this. But the person know that though I have done this, and the person wants to blame the other person. So it's better to be responsible for your mistake. Try
yeah,
to try to make the mistake and be responsible that yeah, I have done this. Okay,
yeah. You're
and
right.
that forgive me. I've done this. So instead of blaming other people, the responsibility on yourself. So that is called the like mature person. And
Mhm.
and person is that. One more thing I would tell you, certain person, he or she respects everybody. Like they respect the youngers also, they respect the every like no age group. Like they will
Yeah,
be respect each other. Very.
yeah,
And
yeah.
there was one person in my family. What if somebody tells rude, anything rude to him, still he is there, he's such a mature person. If somebody behaves in a rude way, he is so calm and quiet, he won't reply back.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
He's never, he's a very sweet child, with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What
Exactly.
is a maturity, right? Somebody is
Exactly.
somebody behave with you in a ill manner, somebody is behaving in ill manner. That time you don't show your arrogance.
Correct. You're right. You're right. And also, respect is not, given. It is earned.
It,
Okay.
it is earned, yeah.
So I read somewhere. Respect is given, not earned. Okay.
Nowadays, it also expect like respect from the others, like from the parents. Suppose in the front of the parents, we scold our children. I remember when my children were young, so sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they drop in my house, and in the front of them, I would scold my children. They would feel very bad. Yeah,
Okay.
they
Yeah.
also need respect. You know,
Okay. Yeah. 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 So, like, I also like, we should treat the people the way you want to be treated.
exactly.
Okay. So that is one of the, that reveals that you are a matured person, right? Like,
Some my husband tells me, "You are not a mature lady." And sometimes, why I'm not a mature? He will tell me, many times. I panic, for like, suppose my children told me that I will be at home at certain time, and they are not here. That like it's being late by 1 or 2 or 3 hours. Then I start panicking. Why they are not here? They have told
oh,
me that
as,
they will
as
come.
a mother, you get that. You, as a mother, you get that panic, I think.
So now, so my husband is saying, "Oh my God, they are grown up. Why you are worried? They are grown up. They are not.
Okay.
Yeah. children, like they
Okay.
are. But I think being a mother, every mother is worried about the kids and children. So
Exactly. True, true, true. Mm-hmm.
never panic for any reason. Not
Yeah.
any, no. I never seen him panicking for so many. His parents also expired, his mother, his father. In all the situations, he was like calm only. Like
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct.
difference shown on his face. Yeah, maybe from inside he was hurting a lot. But yeah, from the outward appearance, we can't make out how the feeling he is having that time. So maybe
Exactly.
it's mature, yeah, very much mature. Not I. I'm a mature one. So
Okay, okay. Yeah, when it comes to your children's, you have that automatically, you have that panic, and also like however age they are, however age your children are, you are the mother. That's why you get that. Right. Sometimes we can't be like we can give as much as we can, that we can give the advice to others. Be matured enough like that. But when it comes to our situation, we cannot be mature, right? Like the emotion, because we emotionally attached with the people, right?
yeah,
When we emotionally attached with anything, we can't be matured, I think so, right?
I
Okay, because we are fragile, and also we easily, we like when we connect emotionally attached with someone, it is very no, it is impossible to be matured. Like because we are child emotionally, when we connect with someone, like we behave like a child, like as though like outside world, like we can be matured, but inside we should be child. This is my perspective about life. Inside, the inner child should be alive. Always, our inner child should be alive.
it
Should be
like
alive.
not always good. It is not always that all the time we are mature. We don't feel like those what to say. एक बच्चा होता है ना अपने दिल में like we
Oh
are
God.
sometimes
Hindi. I don't know Hindi. As I belong to Tamil Nadu, I don't know Hindi. Okay, yeah. Carry on. Okay, you go ahead, ma'am.
you know we know Hindi songs.
No, ma'am, no Hindi. Even the ABC of Hindi, I don't know.
Okay, दिल तो बच्चा है जी. I think you're not heard. Okay.
No.
So we should have that attitude. Like sometimes we can behave like children, and there is some element of child, with everybody. You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So yeah, maturity is not. It doesn't look good yet when the person is always matured. So
Mm-hmm.
okay. And like to handle the situation, sometimes what happens, I have seen in the like trains. Once I was traveling somewhere, I don't remember. I was traveling somewhere. There was an argument between there was heated argument, I mean to say, between three or four people. And they started like fighting, and my luggage was also there, in the midway. I was allowed to bring my luggage to my place, but they all were fighting. And they started panicking. I told my husband, if somebody picks my luggage over there, what will happen? And he told, don't panic, everything will be all right. Let them fight. For how long they will fight? You will get
Okay.
your belongings, they will be in that place only. So yeah,
Okay.
I mean to say a mature person is not panicking in every situation. Like sometimes we have faced difficult situations. So
Yeah,
that is
exactly. Because we are human beings. Not all the time we can maintain the maturity, and also we cannot be matured. All the time in every situation, we cannot be matured. Sometimes, yeah, even even the silly things we like, sometimes we are human beings, right? It's our tendency. Like, we can't control all the emotions. So we can't, on the other hand, we should not suppress our emotions as well. Right?
like
Okay.
ah,
Mm-hmm.
you doesn't understand Hindi. You don't understand Hindi.
I don't understand. And also, like, so because as I belong to Tamil Nadu people don't know Hindi at all. Yeah. These days, okay, school and all the schools encouraging that matriculation and English medium schools, management is encouraging, they are encouraging their students to learn Hindi as a extra subject. Okay. But when I studied in school, so like I didn't learn Hindi as a one more subject, additional subject. That is why I don't know. So I have Hindi, like I have a friends who speaks Hindi language. I have a lot of friends. Okay. So okay, I want to learn. Okay, I don't know when I am going to learn.
But being an Indian, like you are living in India, so a little bit of Hindi, like you should know. I think little bit you can understand, right?
No, not at all. Because like I think आपका नाम मेरा नाम like what like that much only nai is the Hindi word nai. And also yesterday I talked with one Tamil Nadu lady, and but she knows Hindi very well because she like 10 years, I think 10 or 15 years she has lived there in North India, Delhi. That's why she knows Hindi very well. So yesterday she told me like I drank chai. What is chai? I asked her. Hey, chai in Hindi it is tea. Okay. Chai. Oh, chai. Okay. That word yesterday I learned from her. Okay. So if somebody use any word, I ask. Okay. What is it? What is it meaning? Okay. Okay. As other than that, I don't know anything. Nai. Nai. I think one more word. I think like one I love you in Hindi. Like how can I say like तुमसे प्यार करते हैं, right? तुमसे
हाँ,
प्यार करते
आज वो तुमसे
in
प्यार
all
करता
languages, Malayalam and Hindi, Tamil. Like one day when we were very young, that time during school, when I studied in school, that time that one of my friend, she taught this word, sentence, like for in a funny way, in a fun for a fun she told. And she told, okay, that तुमसे प्यार करते हैं, right? that
है.
that sentence I know. That sentence I know. Only one sentence. And also मेरा नाम आपका नाम. Oh, both. Only that.
तो
Yeah, that level I know. Other than that I don't know anything. Okay.
सेशन खत्म हो गया इंदिरा.
Sorry ma'am.
I was telling you in Hindi. I'm telling that अपना सेशन खत्म हो गया. I mean to say we have ended our session.
Okay,
So
ma'am. Okay, it was a great and nice, and also thank you so much for giving me one more opportunity. It is a really, really wonderful session I had with you, and I want to connect with you more and more. Okay, if time permits me. Okay.